All right, so we are trying to get some things accomplished this morning. We are still at home, but we had some odds and ends to get together before we went out to the property this morning. Jess is cleaning up some parts of a old Rubbermaid shed that we have here at our house that we're going to take out and assemble. I don't know if we're going to get that put up today, but that'll give us some storage space out there. But I am working on getting a security camera mounted up, and we had this is a cellular security camera that we had recommended to us by some good friends, and we've also seen some YouTube videos of people putting them up at their properties where they don't have internet. So we're hoping this works for us. We don't know if we'll have a good enough cell phone signal out there to do it, but right now before we go out there, I'm making a mount, getting the mount all set up for it. And there's a YouTube channel, it's the Stony Ridge Farm, and he has a pretty good I guess it's a how-to on how to make these. And the goal is to get this so we can move it around easily and put it in different places if we want to. But I'll show you what I've got going here for mine, which is a little bit different than what he did, but kind of similar. All right, so this is the solar panel that keeps the camera charged up. And there's the brand if you want to look it up. We got this on Amazon. This is not, we're not trying to sell this. It's just what we're using, just showing you in case you want to try it. We haven't tried it yet, so we don't know how well it will work for us, but it comes highly recommended. Here's the mount that comes with the device. I have some of these boards. I think they're old cedar boards. They were used for like siding, trim and stuff outside. And so I cut me a couple pieces and got some galvanized nails and put them together with that. I pre-drilled these holes so I wouldn't split the board and then put the nails in. I did the holes just a little bit smaller than the nails so that they could grasp the board still, but I didn't want to split it because that's a pretty thin board. But anyway, and then I put some small deck screws in here instead of the screws that came with it, which are probably around here somewhere, but they're not treated or anything, so they would probably rust out. And these screws actually were a little too long, so what I did is I put them all the way through, and I took my Sawzall and cut them out, or cut off the end of them. And I'm thinking I'm gonna take this is the solar power mount and their solar panel mount. I think I'm gonna put this up on top here so that we mount the solar panel up there. And I built this little overhang because I just want to protect the camera a little bit more. I know it's gonna be out in the elements either way, but I thought it might help a little bit, shade it a little bit, and maybe keep a little bit of moisture off of it, but who knows, we'll see. So that's what I got going for this. The camera is actually inside the house, but I'll show you the whole setup when I get done. But the idea is we're gonna put some big screws in here. I got some more decking screws, really long ones. We're gonna put 2 or 3 of those in here, and we'll be able to take a ladder up a tree and wherever we want this and just zip the screws into the tree and try it out there. And then if we don't like it in that position, we can easily move it to another one without having to reset up all this stuff all the time. So that's what we're on today. Here is the pieces for the shed. Jess has been diligently cleaning them because the shed was infested with spiders. She looks very happy about this. There's some more of the pieces there, the roof and the doors, and she's working on the base right now. We just got that apart, so hosing it all off. Then of course we have all the stuff that was in the shed that we have to find a place for. but we'll figure that out. Okay, so this is the mount for the solar panel, and I'm putting that up on top, so this will go on the tree like this, the tree back here. And these screws are too long, so I'm just putting them through, and then I'm gonna use a saw to cut them off.
Ingenuity.
Well, you use what you have. I don't want to run and get special screws just for this.
Don't break it now.
Yeah.
Is that going to limit the... I can't think of the term.
The what?
The range of the cameras, like range of motion for the camera and what we can see.
No, I think the camera is only, it can only pan so far one way or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, the camera does pan, so you can move it all around when you're out there from your phone. And I think there's a app on your, you can put on your computer too if you want to do it that way. But
yeah.
So yeah, now I got to get those cut off. The fun part.
Hacksaw.
And actually, we're going to go in the shed and do this because I started out here the first time and the screw fell off in the dirt, and I don't want to run over it. I did find that one, but I don't want any more to go in the dirt.
That's where all the magic happens.
Oh, yeah, our terrible shed. It's not terrible, it's just dirty. All right. Yep. There we go. I gotta pick all those up.
One, two. I don't know where the third one went. It sounded like it hit you in the pants.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, I got to, oh, here it is.
Yay.
All right. Back out in the light. Take this off. We'll say I don't know how durable the solar panel is, but it looks like it's pretty, it's like rubberized or something. It's kind of cool. It's not glass, so hopefully it'll hold up pretty good out in the elements. The one thing I don't like about this is that it's all white. I wish it was like camo or something. Not necessarily camo, just that you could get it in colors, different colors. Something that would not stand out so much, but this is a security camera after all.
Mm.
So, and I may not leave this on here. We're gonna see if we can get a position where there's good sun, but I don't know if that comes off. But I don't know if we'll have that, but it's got a really long cord, so we could potentially run the, yeah, it does, the panel to a different location where there's better sunlight. Okay, that on there, this dude back on here. and we'll have to figure out which direction is south out there and kind of angle the panel accordingly. But there we go, and then the camera will sit right up under here. The camera's inside, so we'll show. And this has actually a piece that comes off, so you can get the camera off easy. There's a little switch up here on top that you push back, and then this just kind of rotates and comes out. But the camera will be attached to it, so yeah.
Put that back in.
Yep. So if we do want to take the camera off of this, we can pretty easily, but we'll probably just take the whole thing off, and then or take down the whole thing. Let's see. We got these big exterior screws here. I'm gonna put on this.
Goodbye, bee. Whoa. Just about got stung.
Just gonna get these started so it's ready to roll. What do you think, 2 is enough or 3?
I don't know, what does the Bible say?
Well, I only have 3, so.
A 3-fold cord.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see, the camera's gonna hang down though, so.
It's a magic number.
I don't wanna get too. It probably isn't gonna hang down that far. It'd help if I actually put the camera on here, I guess.
Yeah. There's a big spider on me. No thanks.
All right.
Where that came from.
And that'll go up on our tree. And then this here, we'll just, if we don't use it all, I'll just zip tie it up in a bundle up under here. There we go.
And that's that, ladies and
Security
gentlemen.
camera mount. So, in addition to the camera, we got another new toy yesterday, and it is a Ryobi chainsaw. It's a battery-powered chainsaw, and just a 10-inch chainsaw. So it's a small one. I have a larger gas-powered chainsaw, but we thought this would be a little easier to use, and would be nice to have something smaller, you know, because sometimes we don't need to fall a tree or something, but we just need to cut off limbs or take out some brush or something. So we got that today, and I will show you it. Here it is. 10-inch bar on it. And this is the brushless model, which I hear is a little bit better on your battery life, and the engine, or not the engine, but the motor lasts a little bit longer. And as luck would have it, Home Depot, where we bought this, was having a deal where if you buy this particular saw, you get a choice of 2 free batteries, 2 amp-hour batteries, or 1 battery and a charger. And we already have a couple chargers, so I was like, yes, give me 2 free batteries, please. So that was a good deal for us. If you kind of watch Home Depot, sometimes they run those, and you can never have enough of these, because when they run out, you're done. So we usually carry a bag of them with us. Anyway, there is the new chainsaw, and of course it's a 18 volt, and up here is where you put in your bar oil. I haven't put anything in there yet because we haven't used it yet. And whenever you want to oil your chain, you just push on that and it oils the chain. I think the next model up, or like it's a 12-inch, has a self-oiling chain, which is nice, but that's okay. We didn't want to spend the extra money, and we didn't get free batteries with that one, so we didn't fool with that one. But I guess I could fire it up here so you could see what it looks like when it's going. I like these newer batteries. They have little indicators on them, show you the state of the charge, which is nice. The older ones didn't have that. So Just gonna let it sit here. So to turn it on, you pull back here and then just squeeze. And that's it. Looks pretty good to me. We may take some video out cutting with it today if we get to that point. All right.
I got my lady chainsaw. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna cut these things down. I've never used a chainsaw before. Got any pointers for me?
Don't cut your leg off.
Okay.
There you go.
Don't stand under the tree.
Yeah.
I cut a tree down.
Yeah. You probably want to cut it off closer to the ground though.
I'm not happy about that.
Here.
Well, now I'm gonna cut your leg off.
Just trying to get stuff out of the way there for you.
You want me to cut that stump down? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, cut it off pretty much even with the ground.
No.
No.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Alright. That's not a bad little chainsaw.
All right, so we're at the property. We got our camera set up all ready to go, except for we got all this cord, and we decided we're gonna try the solar panel in this setup just to see how it does, and then later on, if we need to move it to a sunnier spot, we can take it off of here and move it elsewhere. But for right now, we got this cord, so I'm gonna zip tie this up and put it underneath here. Here's zip tie ready. Get white to match.
You're so coordinated.
Mm.
Good job, babe.
And then this pushes over it to seal it up. And it looks like it's getting power. I don't know if you can see that. The light there.
Yes.
Orange light means it's charging. So,
yay.
Oh, that's cool. All right. All ready to go. Put the screws in. I guess I'll wait to get up there to turn it on. Actually, it might be easier down here. Get that around the back. Yep. And hopefully we get a signal. That's what this has all been down to, is whether or not we're going to get some sort of signal.
And we're going up the ladder. Which has been ratchet strapped to said tree.
Yeah, see, that's all in the shade up there. If I had it lower, it would be better for the solar panel, but I don't want it lower. I want people to get to it. Should I level it out? Do I care? I don't know that it matters.
I don't know.
I'll just eyeball it.
We'll just look at the screen all cockeyed. Or, just stand on our heads and...
Oh, I just busted my bit.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough of it to... Nope. Gotta get a new bit.
Be prepared for things to go wrong, because they will. Right?
That third screw. I just had to put that third screw in.
Got a
This one's gonna work.
We got a notification.
Oh yeah, this might be the wrong size bit. Almost. Dang. As far as that's going in.
That's what happened with the trail cam yesterday too. I couldn't get it all the way in.
It's an oak tree.
Yeah.
That stuff's hard. That's pretty solid though. All right, now we gotta find, well, that way south.
A beautiful way. Where we might potentially build our house.
So, hopefully that'll get a little bit of charge. Just wait and see. It's showing green on there that it's charged up, so.
That's good.
Yep. Okay.
Down we go. There it is.
So you said you got a notification?
Uh-huh.
That means we have cell signal. That's good.
That there was a person.
Now the question is it good enough to stream the camera? So we'll have to find out. We gotta stop the video to do that though.
Until the next video. Sayonara. Currently, we are trying to figure out where to put our shed that we are moving from home. It's in, well, I can't really show you because I don't want our license plate to be in there. But we're thinking about putting it right back here. And if you're paying attention to where the outhouse is, then we're gonna put it there-ish because there's a nice little cleared spot back there that looks like it's just right. And so if I just back away from this cleared spot, you can see we have the shed in pieces in the back of the truck there. So, but first, this tree is going to have to come out of that other tree. So we're gonna see what we can do about that. Stay tuned.
It is a Sunday evening and we are back at the property for a little bit, finishing up a project we started yesterday, which was putting the shed up. And we didn't get much video of that. Showed some video at our house of the parts and just cleaning those, but now we've got the shed almost all up. We got the walls up yesterday and the doors on, and then realized we left the piece Jess is holding, which is the roof cap, at home, plus those boards that go across to hold to support the roof. So we couldn't finish yesterday, but I'll kind of show you how it goes together here. All right, so what we did here is first we kind of leveled the ground out as best we could, and then we brought in a couple bucketfuls of gravel that we've been using for the driveway. Put that in, spread it out, and then we put pallets on top of that. Just kind of eyeballed, leveled it. The plan isn't for this to be permanent, so.
It's just a shed.
Yeah, it's just a shed, just like that is just the outhouse.
Just an outhouse.
just in our house. So, but anyway, so these Rubbermaid sheds are actually kind of cool. They got 4 pieces that kind of snap together for the base. Pretty thick, kind of rubberized plastic, and then there's screws in there that hold them together. And then the walls kind of push together, and you put these little clips down like that. They kind of hold them.
And if you ever go to disassemble, it's really smart to do what the person who owned this before us did, and that is to mark what's what, which panel goes where. I mean, if you're assembling it brand new, it's one thing.
Yeah, there's like letters on there telling, like, if you have the actual directions.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you disassemble it, I would definitely mark all the sides, because they all go in a specific place so that they can fit together properly. But anyway, so that's the walls, and then there's these end pieces here that get screwed on, and they kind of tie everything together here at the corners and come down, and this little hole fits over the doors so that the door hinges. It sticks in down there and then up here, and then this whole part pulls down onto it and snaps in place. So it's pretty simple. Took us a little bit to figure it out, to take it apart, but so now we got to put these green pieces up, which are the roof pieces, and then we needed the roof cap and all to do that, so that's what we're doing now.
So we're putting the beams in. They just kind of fit in.
Yep.
There. I need to watch out, because I'm good at getting in the way.
Okay, now we gotta put that roof cap on. Which seems weird to put a roof cap on and then the roof, but
That's not reassured.
what?
There you go. Yes, it does, but it's a shed. That's what it does. We thought we lost those little pieces. Like, we got all the way here and they weren't in there. I tapped it on the ground, the crossbar, and the washer fell out. But then there was no nut or bolt to go with it. So I said, I bet it fell out in the truck. And I was right.
Thank goodness. The one and only time.
No, not one and only. He just thanked goodness for me being right. That will never happen. And I got it on video. You can all be my witness.
That'll get cut. It'll be one of the parts we fast forward anyway.
Thanks a lot, phone. Well, it's there. Where did it go? This is the stuff I had to clean out right there, if it'll focus. That junk. That's what I was evicting. Now back to our regular scheduled programming.
Okay.
Mind your head.
The roof
Is on fire. Not really. that were the case. We'd be in trouble. Let's hope this doesn't catch fire.
It would just melt.
Oh,
It's all plastic.
Yeah, I was telling him yesterday that it's kind of nice that this is plastic because it won't disintegrate nearly as quickly. It is a bit flimsy, but it's a lot like one of those playhouses that you see kids have, like toy kitchens and toy like jungle gyms that are plastic, like play school.
Now, these did not get marked. I guess they're the same.
Didn't the windows go toward the back?
Yeah, those were on the back, but I don't know if it matters which side.
Well, look at where the overlaps are. There's that.
Yeah, so that's going to overlap that, so
Yeah.
this should go there. And this one. Well, and this is the ridge part.
Yeah.
So this goes on this side. This goes over here. And this goes over here.
Is that your final answer?
I hope so.
Because that's the ridge side.
Huh?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
This is the part that clips into the ridge.
Okay.
This has to go over the top of that.
Strategy.
If I can do this without getting on a ladder.
That'd be nice.
I didn't spray for ticks today.
Mm.
Did you?
Missed another one. I did a little, but I'm out of my wonder side. Beat it, door. And it just kind of locks in there. But you have to lift it up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get on a ladder.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Sad day. And all this goodness. I see what appears to maybe be a new blackberry plant sprouting. And now it's dead. That's exceptionally unfortunate. David versus the tree. Who will win? Don't bite me, bugs. This is how we did it before. Careful. When in doubt, just whack it.
Yeah, that was it.
Boom.
Okay, you wanna hand me this one?
Yeah, it's part of a roof. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Hi. Nope, can't do it one-handed.
It won't go through there.
I'm gonna have to. Oh,
Yeah, bring it out
bring it
here.
out. Good, because I don't have that kind of upper body strength.
Yeah, short slide.
Just beat it. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's go inside. We have a skylight. Yep.
Huh?
That's where it needs to be on the Excuse me,
Yeah,
on
but
the
I'm not
edge.
sure I put these together right.
What one? Oh my gosh, I'm so complicated.
Almost like you need to put them together and then stick them up there.
I feel like I'm in a box. I think that's what those green clips are for. Really? Maybe. They look very similar to this. That is the look of perplexed.
Are you sure both the windows were in the back?
No. No, I'm never sure. Huh.
Okay, you can stop recording and you figure this out.
Stay tuned. Alright, so we figured it out finally.
We think.
I mean, only time will tell here. How many music teachers does it take to install a Rubbermaid shed roof? Or just shed? The answer is possibly 2, maybe more.
It's like bent in so it won't.
Yeah.
Can you reach that?
Reach what?
This piece?
The roof piece?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Pushing it up so that lip goes up in the metal.
This piece?
Mm-hmm.
Now I am.
Really care.
We think we figured it out now. And this is why level might be important. I don't know. That corner just won't pop in.
That screws in too, I forgot.
Oh, that's probably why. Welcome back. Okay, bye. Look at that sunset. Isn't that just nice? So pretty. The colors in the sky. Horseflies dive bombing your head. Oh, look at David. Me slacking. Yeah.
Another one.
There goes that wall again. I'm sorry. No, it's not.
What?
Your phone.
And it's still recording.
You can see how much darker it got because it took us that long to deal with the roof. And now it's time to put the screws on. This front panel right here on the side would not go in to save our life. So, yeah, that took a while. And now we're probably gonna need some light to do the screws, so I'm gonna stop this.
Okay, we got the shed up. You can see how long it took us.
It's so light out. Look, it's daylight.
We got it up. The roof gave us some fits there, but we finally got it. Got some stuff thrown in there, and we're getting ready to. There we go. We're getting ready to put the lock on.
Hold on, I want to do something. Watch.
What are you gonna do?
Watch this. Lumos.
What?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. You nerd.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Closing it up. Putting our junky lock on.
Don't tell all the people that.
Look at that.
What's the point?
The door won't even stay lashed.
Cool.
That's okay. It'll keep it out of the rain. That was the main thing.
All
Keep
right.
stuff dry.
Well, there you are.
What is it? 8:57.
Time to go home.
Yeah, it's time to go home.
Can't see a good gosh dang thing. Except maybe this guy. No, not even that. Hopefully we edit that last part out. Bye.